The middle school option. Use this option if you are a middle school coach or any other type of coach that needs to be certified that is not a KHSAA member high school coach. The certification is good for 2 calendar years from the completion date of Module 8. Upon completion of all 8 modules, you will be emailed a certificate to provide to your administrator. You must have this certification 100% complete prior to your sport or sports first day of practice. You have a 30-day time limit to complete all 8 modules, or you will have to begin again at Module 1. Effective for the 2021-23 certification period, you now are able to exit and resume any of the 8 modules while they're in process, and there is no time limit per module. So let's take a look at the middle school option. You want to click on it, and we have to enter an email address. You enter it twice, and you will hit the next button. Then you will be presented with the course list. You do have to take them in order, so you'll see each one is highlighted, and you'll see a status up here at top. In this case, I'm a new coach. I'm not currently certified as having completed the KHSAA safety course. So once I complete all 8 modules, and then again, they're about 4 hours and 30 minutes total, roughly. And there's the individual time per module. Once I complete all 8 modules, I will then have this change to tell me that it was my certification date, which will be the date that you finished Module 8, and it will tell you when you expire 2 years later. And there will be a link up here that you can go back to at any time during this 2-year period that you need to show a certificate that you can click on to re-email yourself the certificate that you will receive at the end of the 8th module. So let's just click on the introduction module. I'm going to turn the volume down because there is
Welcome
sound.
to the 2000s.
I'm going to give you some basic screen controls. Of course, the middle and high school options are locked. That means you cannot simply skip ahead, obviously. You cannot skip ahead in the right side window as well. There are notes that you can click on, which is a transcription of every slide. It's quite detailed. We go back to outline. The basic controls at the bottom, you got a pause and start that you can do. You've got a rewind, basically, that will restart the slide that you're currently on. There's a volume control, and then there's the full screen mode, which I believe most people will want to operate in. It will take your browser into full screen mode. Again, next will not work, but once you, say if I've watched all 3 of the first slides, I could go previous, obviously, and go back to see the slides that I missed. When the module is over, you will then be taken back to the course list of 8, where the next course will be highlighted and will be clickable to start. Again, the next course will not be available until you finish the course you're on. As I mentioned earlier, for the 2021-23 certification period, you are able to exit and come back. So what I recommend, if you're going to be away for any amount of time, say even an hour, if you're going to have to step away even for an hour, just to make sure you're able to come back and resume, and trust me, you will be able to do so, you will just want to either exit the module or exit your browser tab. I recommend just hitting exit module. And then you'll notice when you're taken back to the course list, you can hit introduction again, and you'll see a prompt. Would you like to resume the presentation from the last slide you viewed? And of course, you will want to do that, or you will have to start over. So good luck and have a great season.